It is cold enough outside.
Now, you're an Adelaide girl. Is that correct?
Yep.
Fantastic. And you've been touring nationally recently.
We've been on the Aqua to Vino Trail, which mixes water and wine, two key things.
So, with the title of that tour, Aqua to Vino Trail, so you were sort of in wine regions within those places you went to?
We did. We played at a couple of wineries, and we tried to stick to the coast. The plan was to go inland through the wineries and come back along the coast. Unfortunately, logistics don't always work the way you want them to work, so it was mixing cafes and wineries with, I guess, music venues and along the coast where we could as well.
You've got a hard job, haven't you?
Yeah, tough life. Tough gig.
Tough gig, but someone's got to do it. So on wine, have you got a recommendation for your favourite drop?
I knew you were going to say that because I always get asked this. I like a good Merlot, but I'm just going to say it, and I get people shaking their head and looking down at me, but I like rosé. I'm just going to put it out there. So deal with it and get on with your life. So
there's a lot of Chateau de cardboard at our house.
That's always it was a good year though. Yeah.
Silver bag special. Yeah.
So with those loves, do they form part of your songwriting? Do you draw on those things you love, or do other influences? Your songwriting?
They do. I think. Lately the songs have been evolving, not necessarily about they're actually never about me. It could be just a story or a little tune that the band started, or I used to think I knew how I wrote a song, but I don't anymore. Sometimes it will just come to my head. It's just a weird process.
Whatever the voices tell her.
You're just jealous you don't hear them.
Yeah. Shows how much Aqua and how much Vino she's been drinking.
Oh, fair enough.
No.
And I mean, quite a sizable band too. There's 6 of you all together on stage.
Yeah, it's quite versatile too. So the tour we could pick and choose who's coming as well. Unfortunately, Justin the drummer gets missed out a fair bit because he plays drums, and drums are expensive to tour with and for logistics purposes.
So you should have picked up the guitar.
Yeah, Justin plays guitar too. We're very talented. But yeah, it's quite versatile, but we always try and play with the full band when we can. But it's nice to have that flexibility as well, to do that laid back kind of stuff.
You see someone plays double bass wandering around with their instrument, you think, wow.
Yeah, well, Craig
beautiful
plays
instrument, but really, how do you lug that around?
I think you've got to be flexible in the music industry. You've got to, play spoons and play a full kit.
And everything.
So,
be able to make a good coffee and know which wine to recommend.
Exactly.
You've got a video up online for a song Old Socks.
Yes. Yep.
Gorgeous production on that video.
Oh, thank you.
Looks great. And the car, the FC Holden.
Yes. Is
there any story behind the car? Or?
Well, there is a little bit of a story on the film clip. We actually couldn't get it to start so we actually pushed it to the top of a hill, and the footage of me driving with the surfy boy in the car is actually just rolling. It's rolling downhill.
Okay, that puts a whole different perspective on that video, doesn't it?
It's like, what do we do? And then when we finished, it was a really hot day. It was 40 degrees, that heat spell that we just had, and it didn't start, and then just as we finished, it decided to start. So the footage you see is actually me rolling down the hill with the cameraman rolling too. So it was just basically just a fun day out, and that's what I wanted this song to be about.
That's a great looking video. It's on your website, it's on YouTube as well, so people can have a look at it. Have you put together an album yet?
I do. Yep. I have my first release called Over My Shoulder, which came out in February. It feels really old for us, but it only actually got distributed in February through MGM. But it feels old to us, and we're currently workshopping some new stuff at the moment, which hopefully would be out early next year.
Okay.
So
fantastic.
We've been touring on the back of that.
All right, and whilst you're here in Adelaide, or back home again, you've got this show you've just done this morning for us on Live Music Fest. Have you got other gigs in? The
next gig we've got
Semaphore.
Yeah, the Semaphore Music Festival
on the long
in
weekend.
Adelaide. So that would be
a couple of weeks away.
I've luckily got someone helping with my bookings now, so I'm probably not as switched on as I should be with what's coming up. But yeah, Semaphore's next. And
no, it's all sex and drugs now. We've got a manager. So.
No, he's making me sound hardcore, and I'm not. I wanna stay safe by the fire. I'd wanna go out in the dark. The chill, it burns my eyes. Don't wanna go out in the dark.
I wanna stay safe.